What's good, Gray Gang? We're out here today. This morning, I actually went, rabbit hunting again. And, we actually killed a really big rabbit. It's in here. But we actually ended up killing more than one. But anyways, let me tell you the story about it. And then I got some footage for supporting details, okay? Okay, so first things first, I was honestly half asleep. So I didn't get the first kill on, camera. But anyways, we was sort of hunting, around a cemetery, and so then the first rabbit, it shot out of the weeds, went straight through all the gravestones. I had him on my bead. I had my bead on him. I was like, well, I really don't feel like shooting off a gravestone today, so I waited until he got right between two of them, then I blasted him. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Into that story. His name's Thomas, and he's a big one too. So, we moved on away from the cemetery a little bit, and so then we actually got like right up in this guy's yard, and we was just sitting there with dogs barking, going crazy. And then the guy came out of the house, and here's what happened. So my uncle's with me, and he said, hey, what's good, bro? He's like, oh, nothing much, just woke up. So then my uncle's like, hey, we're about to come down there, and we're gonna hunt around your house. Is that okay? He's like, yeah, come on down, hunt all you want to. Can you believe that, Sheba? It's crazy. But anyways, the old man, he was chill with it. He let us come down there and hunt. And I'll tell you, he said we could hunt it, but I honestly I don't think he didn't expect what we was actually gonna do. Like, I'm not even kidding. I leaned up against his house on this second one. But anyways, the dogs were coming. They were chasing the rabbits. I was literally leaning up against this guy's house. And then, well, here it is. And I've actually got footage of this kill. Woo! Okay, here we go. And just so you know, that dude said it was okay to hunt at his house. But I mean, I'm not even kidding, guys. I was 5 feet whenever I shot that shot from... Sheba, leave the rabbits alone. That's mine. I rightfully killed that. Sheba, leave my rabbit alone. What are you doing? Go kill your own. Are you serious right now? Boy, Sheba, what are you doing? Leave me alone. I worked hard to kill that. Now you're just gonna come take it from me? What a dog, guys, what a dog. I thought you were my friend, Sheba. Apparently not. And that rabbit there, his name's Jim. In honor of... well, I really don't know who he's in honor of, but his name is Jim, I promise. But then the dogs jump another rabbit, and like, I'm stage 2, okay? I'm right up against his house yet again. Sheba, leave my rabbit alone. Sheba, it's dead. Leave it alone. It's a dead rabbit. You want to check? Sheba, what are you doing? What are you doing? Give me my rabbit. Listen, Sheba, it's dead. It's been dead for 30 minutes. But anyways, if Sheba will ever leave me alone, I can finish the story. Third rabbit of the day. I'm heading back. I find myself literally the same exact spot where I just shot that last one on camera. But this time, okay, the rabbit actually comes towards me, and well, he gets away, but I do not let him get away easy. No! Come back here, boy! Come back here! Oh, dang it! He's in there! He's in here somewhere. How did I miss him 3 times? But yeah, guys, I spent all 3 bullets, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, my adrenaline was pumping. I tried to chase him. At the moment, I honestly thought I had a chance. But the cool thing about that rabbit is that, we didn't lose the rabbit. The dogs kept chasing the rabbit until the rabbit found a pipe. Yes, we actually got footage of it too. But the rabbit found a pipe, got in the middle of the pipe, and we could look down the pipe and see the rabbit. But he was not budging. He was not coming out.
Yeah, he's in there.
Really?
Yeah. Look at see him sitting in there?
Yeah, you can see.
Well, I'm gonna drop it.
Alright. But yeah, guys, I will say that is a smart rabbit, and it had a plan too. That rabbit right there, she had a plan. Listen here, Sheba, you couldn't even fit in a pipe, so why are you talking? Why you trying to talk smack if you can't even fit in a pipe? You can't even fit in a doghouse. Look at all that. Look at those lumps, boys. What are you, some kind of bear getting ready for hibernation? But anyways, guys, I'm about to skin up Jim and Thomas, maybe even Sheba. I don't know yet, but you know, I'm gonna eat those rabbits, get those taken care of, and our day's not over. We're still gonna do something pretty awesome. Okay, guys, so like, let me just tell you what happened. Okay, so like, I was out there, you know, I was getting ready to skin those rabbits, and then I look over, and here comes a stinking rainstorm coming in like a wrecking ball and showing me what's up, okay? Like, I mean, out of nowhere, it just started pouring the rain like crazy, which I mean, it was sort of in the weather report, but still. Now at that moment, I had to make a split-second decision. Either one, I could stay out there in the rain and keep cleaning the rabbits, or two, I could drop the rabbits and go inside where it's dry and, you know, think of something to do. So I chose the second option. But what made me choose the second option is, you know how like the last two possums we caught, okay? They had all been attacked, and everybody's like, why don't you just set, you know, why don't you set a trail camera on those sets and see what bothers them? Like, guys, that's actually a really good idea. But like, I have about 6 sets out, and I don't have 6 trail cameras. So what I thought I may do is, I do have one trail camera with me right now, and since I didn't skin those rabbits and like they're straight up soaking wet in there, what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna take those out really close to, you know, where those possums was. We'll put both those rabbits right together, put a camera on it, and just see, you know, what's coming and eating our animals. And so more than likely, because both those possums were, you know, hit up the first night they were caught, we're hopefully, you know, we should get film of whatever's eating those rabbits pretty quick. But anyways, you know, like right here's the rabbits. Like I said, they're pretty soaking wet. But before we go set up the camera with those rabbits, we're actually gonna check this camera right here. This is where the wheat mill was, and they've actually got a little bit of scattered corn. But anyways, let's see what we got, if anything. Which, I mean, I'm about positive we should have something. Let's just come over here to... Oh, wow. Oh, my, what in the world is that? Are you kidding me? Like, bro, this is the first picture I see, and we got 1, 2, 3 bucks, and I'm not talking small bucks either. Those are all 3 decent deer right there. That one back there in the back, obviously, you know, being the biggest back there. But I mean, hey people, when was that? That was at 2 o'clock in the morning? That was 2 o'clock last night. That's pretty crazy right there. But anyways, let's keep looking and see if we find anything else. There's that little doe. I actually planned on killing her, but, you know, I just couldn't follow through on that. There's a little 6-pointer right there, about the size of Bucky last year. That was actually at 11 o'clock in the a.m., so right in the middle of the day almost. He's a decent little buck, but, you know, nothing too great. But I mean, hey, with the season I'm having, I would honestly shoot that deer. No doubt, I would shoot him. And all that activity happened right there around the 11 o'clock hour. Now, that's a decent deer right there. I didn't bad at all. I mean, well, depends on what you're looking at. He's not a giant, but he is a decent little deer. Now, that right there, that ain't a bad deer at all. Got a pretty big left side of his rack, but the right side's not much. But hey, I'd definitely take that deer. That's a pretty good one too. I'd killed him early if I could. Oh, there we go, boys. We got some fighting right here. Are these two gonna fight? Actually, I think they are. They're trying to fight right there. Eating at the corn, trying to fight. And again, that's at 11 o'clock at night, though. So that's right in the middle of the dark. Can't really hunt them, but... Oh, you're kidding me. Look at that deer there, boys. That is a good deer. Look at this deer. That is a good deer, people. That is a good deer. Like, straight up, we gotta start hunting. That's a good deer right there. That ain't... Like, I don't care who you are. That is a nice little 8-pointer. Gosh, yes. Look at that. I'll take that any day. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Oh my gosh, look at that one. That one looks even bigger. There's bucks all over this right now. Well, that is definitely a confidence booster, I will say that. I mean, we've got, what, about a month almost exactly of deer season left with my bow. I'll tell you what, guys, we may actually have a decently good chance of, you know, killing one of those good bucks. As you can see right there, I don't have much corn out, so, you know, putting out a little bit of corn probably ain't gonna be a bad idea for me. But anyways, now that we've checked that camera, let's go set this camera up that I got in my pocket. And, you know, we'll put those rabbits on it. That way, maybe we could get a big predator or something. Okay, so I just set out the rabbits. Here I have the trail camera on this tree right here. And then right over here is what, you know, the rabbits, you know. I mean, there they are, I guess. This one right here, I mean, it actually doesn't have a head anymore. I don't really know what happened. I guess Sheba got a hold of it before I did. I don't know. But anyways, we got those rabbits right here. And then pointed right at it, I got the trail camera. Now, I'm actually going to turn this trail camera. It's not going to take just pictures. I'm going to turn it on video. That way we can get some video footage of whatever is attacking, you know, our animals. But I've actually got one more trail camera that I'm not gonna lie, guys. I honestly forgot about it for about 2 weeks, but that actually may be a good thing. I set it down here on the edge of the turnip field, you know, hoping to see if anything's using the turnip field right now. And, you know, like I said, it's been there for like 2 weeks, so it should be loaded of pictures if deer are actually using it. Now, right here's the trail camera, you know, this is what it's been looking at. That right there should be the view of it. Now, this one isn't one of my newer trail cameras. That means we can't check it in the field. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the memory card out of this camera, stick it in this camera, and then if there's anything interesting, I'll take a picture of this camera on my phone. Then I'll put the memory card back in that, put your memory card back in yours. Then I will video my phone with this camera to show you guys. It's pretty complicated, but hey, it'll work out. Okay, guys, I just looked through all those pictures, and honestly, I'm amazed at what's happened here. Like, I said it for deer, okay? Like, yeah, I'd love to kill a deer, but what I found on that camera is like, not what I was looking for, but I'm happy to find it nonetheless. And to be completely honest, people, it pretty well has a lot to do with what we just done with those rabbits. Let me just tell you, okay, we got quite a few predators on here, but anyways, I'm just gonna show you the pictures. So this first picture right here, it's not exactly from this spot, but like somehow I forgot to show it in my last trail camera check video. But if you can see that right there, it's a red fox, and I actually missed that whenever I was checking it last time. But after this picture, all of these are from this exact, you know, turnip field right here. Boom, we got a coyote right there in the middle of the field. Then we're going to switch it over, and of course, you know, we did get a few deer like that, and like, okay, boom, we have a little red fox right there. That's what's telling me, because listen, that red fox in that picture is standing right there. You know the cool thing about one of those last possums? Well, right there's that big hollow tree where we caught that last possum. That very well may have been what's been picking on that last possum. Because listen, we had a coyote stand right there on this camera, a fox stand right there, and that last possum we caught, it actually came out of that big hollow tree right there. But here's the cool part. We're not nearly finished with this. We got to keep flipping through these pictures. Right there, you know, we do have another deer, and then there's actually a pretty decent buck. Now the trail camera picture itself is blurry, so we didn't get a perfect look at him. We flip it again. Boom, we have another red fox. Most likely the same one though, but then again, we still got a red fox right there. And then right here again, boom, the same red fox yet again. I'm just gonna tell you right now, guys, I'm calling my shots. Whenever it dries up, because like right now, like I said, it came a big rainstorm. Like everything, the ground is wet, everything, like this right here, whenever I step down, water comes out of the ground. That's not prime, you know, ground to set a trap in. That's called a muddy mess right there. But I do promise to you, whenever it all dries up, I'm gonna come set me a steel trap, maybe right here, because this is like a prime route. We've saw that fox. He traveled that route right there at least 5 times within the time that this trail camera set up. Now, I'll just let you know, I'm almost positive that if I can get me a good set in here, you know, not mess up like I did last time, a fox actually, you know, dug it up. May have been the same fox, but I'm saying that if I can get me a good dirt hole set right here, I will catch that fox. I'm saying it right now, guys. I will catch that fox. He's here way too often. I have a lot of confidence in my trap setting capabilities, if you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, no kidding. I'm about positive I can catch that fox before the year's over. But anyways, guys, in the next few videos, you know, be looking for the trail cam set with those rabbits, and even me, you know, setting an actual trap right here. If you'd like, you know, one of these Bucky Doesn't Play Game shirt, this is cool, because this is the first shirt I ever sold. And now the, you know, the brand, the KendallGray1.com/shop, it's just growth so much. So if you want to start it from the bottom, you can go pick this shirt up, KendallGray1.com/shop. But besides that, guys, I'll see yous later, and you know what? Hey, just stay tuned, because the next few videos, they should be pretty good. If you're not part of the Gray Gang, go ahead and subscribe by hitting the button on the top right, and feel free to watch some of my past videos on the left. As always, favorite squad, post it up, down low. If you want some of this sweet merch, head on over to KendallGray1.com or the link in the description. But besides that, I'll catch you later in tomorrow's video.